Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. All things considered, it was a good day. Sorry you didn't get a video on Sunday or Monday, but that's the way it's probably going to be for the next little while. And maybe not. I don't know. But they're my two rough days still. Of course, Sunday was the last night I got to spend with old Mutt Face. And Monday was the last day I got to spend with old Mutt Face. And they're sad days. They're sad days. So I didn't want to come on here being sad. So I just didn't. And I may not, like I said, maybe I'll come back this week. Maybe it'll be months from now. I don't know. But as of right now, you're probably not going to get a lot from me on Sundays and Mondays. I need them 2 days because they're very sad days for me. Happy days too. Um, I'm going to do a video after this one about stuff and just a talk video, and we'll talk. But today I decided to. I didn't wear a latafa today. I know, surprising. It was really nice out today. It was our first day in the pluses, really, all day, not just a couple hours. I got up at 6:30 this morning, and it was already 0 degrees, and that usually doesn't happen. I was like, ooh. I even wore shorts today. Even snow on the ground, don't care, because it went up to about 8 degrees. So I wore shorts today. And I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to wear something light and uplifting and whatever. And I actually went with one I talked about a little while ago. It's a confusing scent, and I'll get into it. But um, English Laundry, Armour, Armour, whatever you want to call it. I like this bottle. It's got a gradient from like an orange to a black, like an amber orange all the way to a black, which I think would make it a heavy scent. It's amber colored. And no, it's a pretty light scent, pretty airy scent, pretty fresh scent, pretty aquatic scent, very citrusy. So let's get into how I wore it. I went with 4 sprays in my moisturizer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Shirt on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. A lot of sprays. First off, it's a light citrus scent. So I knew it was going to be not the greatest performer, and it's English Laundry, so it was hit or miss. And I really wasn't going anywhere today, so it really didn't matter if I over applied it. I wasn't going to choke anybody out because I really only had to go one place, which I did get a compliment on, and I'll tell you in a bit. Anyway, that's how I wore it. Performance on it, not the greatest. About 3 hours. Projection was pretty solid for about, an arm's length out there for about half hour, 40 minutes. Then it kind of comes right into the skin, as most citrus scents, fresh aquatic citrus scents do anyway. This is a little below average for most of them, but still 3 hours. 4, if you really get in there and dig deep, it's still there, but 3 hours realistically, you should reapply. But those 3 hours are very nice. Very nice 3 hours. Like I said, it's fresh, it's citrusy, it's zesty citrus too, like sparkling citrus, not just a basic citrus. Aquatic, slightly woody, musky dry down. What do I get from it? The top is a slightly sweet, very zesty, popping kind of citrus, mostly lemon. There is a little bit, I think, of bergamot in there, but it's mostly bergamot might be giving it that little bit of sweetness. With a slight minty vibe. I'm assuming that's going to be geranium. I don't look up the notes for these days with, but I'm assuming that's geranium. Could be mint, but it just smells more like minty, not mint. So I'm guessing geranium. Very nice opening. Said, unfortunately, lasts about a half hour, 40 minutes. Then the mid pretty much comes right in. There's almost no transition. It's just bang, there's the mid. Kind of does the same thing with the base. Bang, there's the base. It's not a transitional sense. You get this powdery rose and lavender. A little bit of that citrus is hanging on, but it's mostly this powdery rose and lavender for about an hour, hour and a half. And then it kind of goes away and a slight woody, musky dry down for another hour or so, and then it's gone. off in the ether. I have a few friends, and believe it or not, I got friends, and actually in the frag world, and I talked to them about this one today while I was wearing it, a couple messages and whatnot, and I got different, and I agree, it smells like everything but smells like nothing in particular. Do you know what I mean? It's got, a few people told me, oh, that's a dupe, they're duping Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanch. I don't know, I've never smelt that one, so I can't say for sure. And other people say, oh, it's got this Invictus Aqua vibe, this Jimmy Choo Man Ice, Dior Sport vibe. So citrus scents, citrusy aquatic scents is what you're getting with this. There's even one person said it had similarities to Cool Water. I don't really get that. Maybe they're just zoning in on the lavender and Cool Water and the lavender in this. That's about the only thing I really say with some of the aquatic vibes, but yeah, but I mean, that's their nose. Like I said, that's one thing I love about fragrances, and I'll say it before, and I'll say it a million more times. Everybody smells stuff differently. But at the end of the day, this is your basic, nice, pleasing, clean, fresh, zesty, citrus, aquatic, woody, musky scent. Boom. That's it. Very summery, springtime summery. Probably more summer and high heat. I think this one would work a little better because still, I mean, it was nice today, but it wasn't short weather, but out warm anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The compliment I got, I went to work to say goodbye. A lady was leaving. It was her last day today. So, and I really like her. She's a nice woman. And not in that way. She's almost like a grandmother. And I went in and, to tell her goodbye. She's retiring. And, I gave her a hug, and I gave her a hug. She's like, oh, I like that. You smell nice, Wayne. Well, thank you. So just a simple compliment. So we'll get you compliments. They just got to be kind of right up on you. So might work better in the dead heat of the summer, like late June and July when it's really hot here, like Florida weather here. It might work a little better, but right now that's the performance and that's the compliment and that's the smell I get. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other.